What's going on, guys? It's Halloween Vids, and today I'll be doing a review on the Spirit Halloween 2024 Art the Clown Animatronic from Terrifier. Alright, without further ado, let's just get right into the review. As I already mentioned, this is the Spirit Halloween 2024 officially licensed Art the Clown animatronic from the Terrifier franchise. He was manufactured by YJ Arts and Craft, a company that exclusively manufactures animatronics for Spirit Halloween and props for Spencer's. And he is just a really great animatronic. Spirit really knocked it out of the park with a lot of their licensed animatronics this year, including Emily and Victor, Emily over there, and Victor, who will be coming on the channel within the coming days. But actually, funny enough, these ones were all made by YJ, which I think goes to show you that YJ kills it when it comes to licensed props. I mean, YJ has been manufacturing the Chucky dolls for Spirit Halloween for as long as I can remember. So they really know how to do it when it comes to making a licensed animatronics. Because YJ is a really great company for sculpting, and they are able to make movie accurate or screen accurate designs. But yeah, they have really great sculpt work over at YJ. They're responsible for people like Toothy the Clown, Pumpkin Nester, Little Skelly Bones, Bloody Bag of Jokes. They do a really great job with sculpting. But yeah, anyways, let's get into Art the Clown himself. This is the Spirit Halloween version of Art the Clown. There was another one sold at Party City this year, but I do believe that this one is better. If I'm not mistaken, the Party City one is made by Seasonal Visions. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But I do believe that Spirit has won the Art the Clown battle. Anyways, as for him, just again, a phenomenal animatronic. Just onto his design. He has hard plastic shoes. His clothing actually is a really nice thick material. Like, it's like thicker than like costume material. So it's nice. It's very sturdy. Then just your metal base, metal frames, metal poles. He does have a metal frame for his mechanism. And then his hands here are a nice hard plastic with really, really great sculpting. This is the hand that moves when he waves. Again, like, just the sculptor work on the animatronic is phenomenal. And then here is the other hand with the horn. Paint job is a little messy, but that is all right. It's not the end of the world. It can't be perfect. And then actually, the horn itself is a metal, which is actually not expected. I would have expected that to be a plastic. So it's really nice to see that they went ahead and made that metal. But then as for the best part, we have Art the Clown here. Again, just the face detail is phenomenal. Those pupils are like very uncannily realistic. I absolutely love it. And then just his detailing on his face is just phenomenal. And it is a latex, unfortunately, so you do have to be careful with that. When storing him, you don't want him to dry rot. And he does have a fabric mesh over his head, which is really, really great. And you can't forget the little top hat on top as well. But yeah, just that head itself is what really sells the Spirit Halloween version of Art the Clown, because it just looks phenomenal. But yeah, there's not too much else to say for him cosmetically. His just absolutely fantastic. I know there are people that are complaining that he does not come with blood already on him. However, I honestly think that was a better route. I know Spirit is trying to be a little bit more kid-friendly and appeal to a wider audience. And to do so, they didn't want to put blood on him. But also, I mean, not 9 times out of 10, but a lot of the times when there is blood on animatronics, it's usually not done in the most favorable way, and people end up just touching it up themselves anyways. So it's nice that Spirit is offering decoration specific perma-blood to put on your Art the Clown and do it yourself, because then it's more customizable. As for me, I probably won't be doing it just because I like to keep them as is, as original as I can from their box. So I probably personally won't be putting the perma-blood on him, but I have seen people that do it, and he looks phenomenal with it. So yeah, I'm not too upset with that perma-blood, without the blood on him, having clean clothing. I really think it's honestly a better decision, because again, it's you can customize it yourself, and in case you weren't happy with how it did look when if they did do it. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. No issues with him cosmetically. I think he is phenomenal. As for his build, I had no issues with his setup. His setup was super straightforward. One thing that was weird about my Art the Clown, though, however, was one of the wire harnesses was missing. Like usually the wire harnesses are hot glued so the wires stick together. There was just no glue and the wire was dangling, so I just had to fix that myself. But that was just probably a 1 in 1,000 or whatever, just type of error. So I'm not too upset about that. Again, not gonna dock Art the Clown here for that because that is not a common occurrence. Anyways, just I have nothing else to say about him cosmetically. Just a really, really phenomenal animatronic. I was so excited to see an Art the Clown animatronic offered at Spirit because this is something that we have been wanting for years and years. But yeah, on to a demo. I love his animation. There it is, and I absolutely love it. There is one issue I do have with it. Every time he does go, he does have that like reset at the end, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little odd, but it is every single time. Also, something I'm noticing is a lot of Art the Clowns are clicking with their heads, but again, that's just not the end of the world. Although, as for his animation, as I already said, it is really great. I love the moving hand, and I also love the horn. I will say the audio does get annoying when you're working in store because it goes off all day. But again, that's the point. The whole scene of this movie was him being annoying. And I think it's really funny. And I do love the comedic touch at the end when he does the one little horn and the one last little hand wave. But yeah, also I forgot to show his glasses here. These are his sunglasses that do attach to him. Personally, I like him without the sunglasses just because I really love the detail on the pupils. But the sunglasses are a nice added touch, and I love the customization of availability that we have with these because it's a nice added touch as well. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about Art the Clown. He does retail for $199.99, which is honestly a very phenomenal price. I know exactly why they did it. It was to compete with Party City because they knew Party City had the Art the Clown, and then immediately after, Spirit released theirs for $50 cheaper. So $199.99 for this guy is an absolute steal. He's over 6 feet tall. He's licensed, includes animation, really great animation at that, head turning, side-to-side motion, and hand waving. And he's Art the Clown, so he's going to be in very high demand. He's a very popular animatronic. If you are definitely considering getting him, get him as soon as possible because he is selling out everywhere. But overall, I will give this guy probably a 10 out of 10. Honestly, there is nothing else more I would have wanted from an Art the Clown animatronic. So I have to give this guy a 10 out of 10. I am just beyond thrilled with this guy. I'm super happy with how he turned out, and Spirit really knocked it out of the park with this guy. But yeah, that's all I have for the review. Tell me what you think about Art the Clown in the comments below. And until next time, see ya.